Did you know that in Vietnam, you can find a bridge that breathes fire? The Dragon Bridge in Da Nang isn't just a river crossing, it's a spectacle that lights up the night sky. But what other surprises does this Southeast Asian gem have in store? From the Golden Bridge, we turn our attention to Hanoi, a city that has witnessed 1,000 years of triumphs and tribulations. What secrets does this ancient capital hold, and how has it maintained its distinct character through centuries of change? As we explore its bustling streets, prepare to have your senses overwhelmed and your preconceptions challenged. Hanoi, founded in the 10th century as the capital of the Dai Viet Kingdom, is a city where history is not just preserved in museums, but lived in every day. The moment you step onto its streets, you're greeted by a sensory symphony, the aroma of spices wafting through the air, the constant chorus of honking horns, and the sight of ancient architecture juxtaposed against modern developments. This vibrant urban atmosphere is the result of Hanoi's complex history. Over its millennium-long existence, the city has witnessed wars, invasions, and changes in dynasties. Each of these events has left an indelible mark on Hanoi's character, creating a unique urban tapestry that sets it apart from other Asian capitals. As you navigate the maze-like streets of Hanoi, you'll find yourself on a journey through time. Well-preserved buildings stand as silent witnesses to the city's past, their architecture reflecting influences from various dynasties and colonial periods. These historical landmarks are not mere relics, but living parts of the city's identity, seamlessly integrated into the daily lives of its residents. But Hanoi is far from a city stuck in the past. The nostalgic atmosphere you'll experience is a delicate balance of ancient traditions and modern life. You might see elderly locals practicing Tai Chi in a park shadow of gleaming skyscrapers, or stumble upon a trendy cafe housed in a colonial-era building. This blend of old and new creates a unique urban experience that distinguishes Hanoi from other Asian capitals. The city's streets themselves tell a story. Each alleyway and boulevard is like a chapter in Hanoi's 1,000-year narrative, inviting you to explore and uncover the hidden stories and secrets that lie within its millennia-old fabric. You might find yourself in the Old Quarter, where each street was traditionally dedicated to a specific trade, or standing before the Temple of Literature, Vietnam's first national university. As you delve deeper into Hanoi, you'll discover that its rich heritage is not just about grand historical events, but also about the everyday lives of its people. The city's culinary scene, for instance, is a testament to its history and cultural diversity. From the iconic pho to lesser-known local delicacies, each dish tells a story of cultural exchange and adaptation over centuries. The resilience of Hanoi is perhaps its most striking feature. Despite facing numerous challenges throughout its history, from foreign invasions to rapid modernization, the city has managed to preserve its unique character. This resilience is evident in the way Hanoi continues to evolve while holding on to its cultural roots, creating a fascinating blend of tradition and progress. Beyond Hanoi's blend of old and new lies a world where dragons reign supreme and currency tells a story. What if I told you that in Vietnam, a single creature embodies the nation's spirit, while millions of dong barely buy a meal? Welcome to a land where ancient symbols and modern realities collide in unexpected ways. Dragons are more than mythical creatures. They're deeply woven into the fabric of national identity. These powerful beings symbolize strength, nobility, and good fortune, serving as protectors of the skies and masters of the waters. According to ancient Vietnamese legend, the people of Vietnam are descendants of the Dragon Lac Long Quan and the fairy U Hoa, further cementing the dragon's significance in Vietnamese culture. You'll find dragons everywhere in Vietnam, from intricate architectural details to vibrant festival celebrations. During the Lunar New Year and Dragon Boat Festival, streets come alive with dragon dances believed to usher in good luck and prosperity for the coming year. These performances are not just spectacles for tourists. They're living traditions that reflect Vietnam's rich cultural heritage, But dragons aren't the only fascinating symbol you'll encounter in Vietnam. Let's talk about money, specifically the Vietnamese dong. With an exchange rate of approximately 1 million dong to 40 bun, you might find yourself feeling like a millionaire. However, don't get too excited. That cool million won't get you very far. This unique economic situation creates an interesting dynamic for tourists, making Vietnam an affordable destination while also providing a constant reminder of the country's complex economic landscape. Speaking of prosperity, have you ever heard of a money toad? In Vietnam, the gentian, or money toad, is a popular symbol of good fortune. You'll often spot these curious creatures sitting on coins in shops and homes across the country. Business owners believe that keeping a gentian statue attracts wealth and enhances financial success. This practice offers a glimpse into the fascinating blend of ancient folklore and modern entrepreneurial spirit that characterizes Vietnamese culture. Now, let's shift gears to something you might not expect to see in tropical Vietnam: ninja burqas. No, we're not talking about ancient warriors. These full-body coverings are a common sight on Vietnamese streets, especially among women riding motorbikes. But why? The answer lies in a combination of practical concerns and cultural beauty standards. In Vietnam, pale skin is associated with higher social status, a preference rooted in the country's agricultural history and colonial influences. To protect their skin from the intense sun, many Vietnamese women opt for these full-body coverings. But it's not just about beauty. These ninja burqas also offer protection against pollution and dust, making them a practical choice for navigating busy city streets on two wheels. This blend of tradition, superstition, and practicality is a hallmark of Vietnamese culture. From dragons dancing through festival streets, to money toads guarding cash registers, and from currency that turns tourists into millionaires, to fashion choices that blend function with cultural norms, Vietnam offers a unique cultural landscape that never fails to surprise and intrigue. Vietnam's unique blend of traditions extends far beyond its streets and into its kitchens. What if I told you that in some parts of Vietnam, a dish considered taboo in many cultures is regarded as a delicacy? This controversial cuisine offers a window into Vietnam's complex relationship with food, tradition, and changing societal norms. Let's start our culinary journey with Vietnam's renowned street food. The country's sidewalks and alleys are bustling with vendors serving up a variety of dishes that showcase the best of local produce. Vietnamese street food is known for its complexity of flavors and use of fresh herbs, making it one of the finest cuisines in the world. The aromatic blend of spices, the sizzle of meat on grills, and the colorful array of fruits and vegetables create a sensory experience that's hard to match. At the heart of Vietnamese cuisine lies rice, a staple that's more than just food. It's a national symbol. Rice forms the core of traditional meals and plays a vital role in sustaining the country's economy and cultural identity. Vietnam is a major rice exporter, with agriculture deeply ingrained in its history and daily life. The importance of rice extends beyond the dinner table, influencing festivals, rituals, and even the country's landscape with its iconic terraced rice fields. Now, let's venture into more unusual culinary territory. In some regions of Vietnam, dog meat is regarded as a delicacy. Its consumption is tied to cultural traditions and is believed to carry health benefits, although it's not part of the daily diet for most Vietnamese. This practice often surprises and sometimes shocks visitors, highlighting the stark differences in cultural norms and sparking debates about animal welfare and cultural preservation. Another surprising element of Vietnamese cuisine is snake wine. This unusual drink is made by infusing rice wine with the blood of a freshly killed snake. The preparation involves submerging a whole snake in alcohol for months to infuse its essence into the liquid. Snake wine is believed to offer health benefits like boosting virility and energy. However, its taste is described as strong and earthy, often likened to fishy or rotting meat, making it an acquired taste that many tourists regret trying despite its cultural significance. It's worth noting that while snake wine may pique curiosity, it contributes to the illegal wildlife trade and threatens biodiversity. This controversial aspect of Vietnamese cuisine showcases the complex interplay between tradition, tourism, and conservation efforts in the country. Vietnam's culinary landscape is a reflection of its cultural values and history. From the ubiquitous street food stalls to the more exotic offerings, each dish tells a story of adaptation, survival, and cultural exchange. The country's cuisine offers a diverse array of flavors and experiences that continue to surprise and intrigue travelers, showcasing the unique blend of ancient traditions and modern influences. As we explore Vietnam's food scene, we're not just tasting dishes, we're gaining insights into the country's soul. The complexity of flavors in a bowl of pho mirrors the layers of history that have shaped the nation. The controversial dog meat restaurants reflect ongoing debates about tradition versus modernization, and the popularity of snake wine among tourists raises questions about the impact of tourism on local customs and wildlife. Welcome to Vietnam, a country where the exotic isn't just skin deep. Our journey has taken us from ancient hands cradling modern marvels to streets steeped in 1,000 years of history. We've encountered dragons guarding prosperity, witnessed the clash of traditional values with modern life, and tasted the unexpected flavors of a diverse culinary landscape. But Vietnam's true exoticism lies beyond these surface-level experiences. It's in the way ancient traditions seamlessly blend with contemporary innovations, creating a unique cultural tapestry. Understanding these nuances transforms your travel experience, allowing you to engage more deeply with Vietnam's rich heritage and vibrant present. As you explore Vietnam, look beyond the typical tourist attractions. Engage with locals, participate in age-old customs, and immerse yourself in the daily rhythms of life. It's this harmonious blend of tradition and progress that makes Vietnam stand out as Asia's most captivating destination.